Hello, everyone. My name is Alex Fabrega. Thank you for joining us for another Teaching Tips Tuesday. Today I have with me Stephanie Shaw.
Hello, Alex. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely my pleasure. So you're an intern here at FBC, and you're an intern from what college?
I am an intern at the wonderful Florida State University. Go
The
Noles.
Florida State University. Go Noles. All right, great to have another Noel on the show. And I understand you're here to talk about White Cane Walk today.
Yes, I am. So FBC is hosting the National White Cane Safety Day Walk held on Saturday, October 16th at 1234 East Northern Avenue in Phoenix, Arizona. So National White Cane Day is actually October 15th, but we're going to set aside a Saturday for families and community members of our school, our preschool, as well as our adult clients to learn more about the white cane. And eventually during the day, we're going to take a walk as a big group. It's about 200 people. We're going to walk down Northern Avenue all the way down to 7th Street. And we're going to walk back with supporters from different organizations holding up posters, just showing drivers in the community like, hey, pay attention to our white cane users. So we invite all family, all friends. I know my family is going to be joining, some from Florida, so I'm super, super excited for October 16th.
Neat. That's quite a commute for White Cane Day, and we'll be glad to have him out. Is there much of a history behind White Cane Day?
Absolutely. So actually, the white cane really dated back to biblical times. Records show that shepherds would use staff, like a staff, as a tool to travel safely. And we kind of started seeing the white cane pop up over in Europe in the 20s and 30s. But in 1937, the first state law was signed by Michigan Governor Frank Murphy, and it granted any user of a white cane protection while traveling the streets in Michigan. So Michigan was kind of the pioneer for a white cane law in the United States.
Okay.
So,
do most states have white cane laws?
Yes, actually, all states have white cane laws, but they vary. But the majority of them just really ask for a white cane. Some of them you can have different colors on your cane. The state of Arizona requires that a white cane be white or metallic with a red bottom. We're in the great state of Florida. It can have different colors as long as red and white are on the cane.
Are there any restrictions regarding who is granted those protections when using a white cane, or is it just if you have a cane, you have the protections?
Great question. So it is really geared towards those with visual impairments. In the great state of Florida, it is illegal for a person who is not legally blind to use a white cane to gain the right of way while crossing a street. So like in Florida, unless you're training to become an O&M specialist, so keep that in mind, you could be fined up to thousands of dollars, as well as 60 days in jail. So
all right, serious business.
Yeah, they're not playing around with white cane laws.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on Teaching Tips Tuesday today, Stephanie. I have one last question for you. What is your favorite part of your job?
Oh, Alex, probably the favorite part of my job is using the world as my classroom. Who gets to use Chick-fil-A as their class? Who gets to use Sprouts as their classroom? O&M does, and TVI.
Pretty great job.
It is.
All right. Well, thanks again for coming, and thanks everybody at home for giving this a watch. Have a great week, and we'll see you next Tuesday.
Thank you, everybody.